An isle so fair, an isle so green, known by many names. Feel the pulse of the land, the blood boils within your veins. Someone go down to the holy well and raise the spirits there. Lay a feather on a stone with a flame and a lock of hair. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of Albion is calling you home. From Manawheathen's crashing sea to the moor and the Highland glen, from the fairy hills home of the Shee to the veins of the Broad and the Fen. Someone go down to the holy trees of oak and ash and thorn, utter a charm in the verse of 3 till the summer king is born. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of Albion is calling you home. The white horses carved into the hills, walk to the hanging stones, bow to the might of St. Abbas's height, feel the peace in the ancestors' home. Someone go down to Wilmington where the giant guards the way, step into the other world, into the womb where centuries pass like a day. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of Albion is calling you home.
Britain in summer is blessed by natural beauty, nowhere more so than in the islands and highlands of Scotland. It's the closest we get to wilderness. This isn't just any old summer camp. These guys are all witches and heathens.
Stone! Stone! Stone!
And they're camping next to a special site, the Ettrick Bay Stone Circle. Quite what they are and how they were used is a mystery.
Spirits of the East, spirits of the earth, we thank you for your presence here this night, and we bid you hail and farewell.
Farewell.
Great Mother, thank you for the gifts of the harvest.
What is clear is that some of the ancient traditions originated for very practical reasons.
This was the time of year to basically go out and collect for the dark periods in the winter time when they had time to actually spend to make their baskets, do their weaving, their spinning and all that sort of thing.
But sometimes it's not quite such fun being so in touch with nature. The forecast is for heavy rain, which could make tonight's ceremony a damp squib. So heathen Barbara, a nuclear engineer, draws on a low-tech solution. An offering to Thor, the Norse god of thunder.
I'm pouring some beer into a form which I'm going to give as an offering to the god Thor.
Will this offering reach the gods that other sacrifices cannot reach?
To Thor, true friend, the god of his word. We thank you. Enjoy this.
Will Thor be swayed? Or is it just a waste of good beer?
In heaven there is no beer. No beer! That's why we drink it here.
Not a good start. In defiant mood, Barbara ignores the weather. After all, this is summer.
She is awesome. She was fun. She was totally fun this time. No way.
Bang on cue, the rain lets off in time for tonight's pagan ritual. Maybe Thor is a beer drinker after all.
Air I am, fire I am, water, earth and spirit I am. Air I am, fire I am, water, earth and spirit I am. Air moves us, fire transforms us, water shapes us, earth heals us. And the balance of the wheel goes round and round, and the balance of the wheel goes round. Air moves us, fire transforms us, water shapes us, earth heals us. And the balance of the wheel goes round and round, and the balance of the wheel goes round. Air moves us, fire transforms us, water shapes us, earth heals us. And the balance of the wheel goes round and round, and the balance of the wheel goes round. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, return, return.
Par exemple, pendant le réglage, j'avais envie de fredonner un bout de chanson et j'étais pas très à l'aise pour le faire.
J'avais parfois l'impression d'entendre quelque chose, enfin de leur chanter.
C'est des choses qui te viennent, c'est le ressenti que tu as au moment où ça se produit, au moment où tous ces événements en fait se font. Donc, quand on fait un tel rituel, on travaille sur notre ressenti et on essaye que ce ressenti s'étende à tous. Et si toi tu as quelque chose qui te vient suite à ça, il faut te laisser aller.
Et non, oui, j'ai vraiment senti à un moment donné que c'était très fort en énergie, qu'il y avait vraiment le cercle et même, j'ai envie de dire, la sphère en fait. C'était vraiment autour, c'était au-dessus, c'était enrobant.
Vraiment, voilà, j'ai eu beaucoup d'énergie, je pouvais même pas rester en place, j'ai failli, j'ai envie de bouger, ça me brûlait, j'étais vraiment complètement dedans, moi j'étais parti.
J'aime bien le travail justement sur le ressenti, sur le ressenti du cercle. Quand on suivait la création du cercle en écoutant le tambour, je pense que ça me permettait vraiment de ressentir le cercle, de le sentir en train de se créer ou de le sentir en train de se dissiper à la fin.
Plus de réaliser des exercices, la réflexion sur les éléments notamment qui préparent la réussite de ce rituel, et puis on peut s'entraîner au chant aussi, ça fait pas de mal. Hein. Et voilà, et puis oui aussi le tracé du cercle au tambour, ça c'est une technique que j'avais jamais pratiquée, je trouve ça très bien, et je pense c'est en grande partie, enfin je pense parce que le cercle, la sphère a été bien tracée, qu'après le rituel permet de ressentir une quantité d'énergie très positive et assez impressionnante. Et puis aussi l'équilibre entre un côté structuré, des cadres qui avaient bien préparé, qui donnaient une structuration au rituel, et en même temps un équilibre avec la participation de chacun, où on n'était pas juste là à regarder ce qui avait préparé. Je trouvais ça vraiment très, très bien.
Donc il y avait beaucoup d'énergie pendant quand on mettait les mains sur la terre pour se débarrasser de toutes ces tensions. Donc j'ai aussi fait la demande intérieurement à être le canal pour les énergies bénéfiques pour la terre, de régénération. Parce que quand je rends à la terre mes tensions, enfin je rends toujours aussi quelque chose de bénéfique pour la terre. Parce que j'ai beaucoup aimé les méditations sur les éléments aussi. C'était vraiment chargé la méditation. Enfin, on pouvait vraiment se retrouver dedans la méditation.
Dehors, et pour moi c'était un peu énorme aussi de sentir autant d'énergie. Ouais, c'était, je sais pas, spécial pour moi.
C'est vraiment extrêmement bien de rencontrer autant de si belles personnes en un même lieu et le même jour.
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it immensely, and I thought that the ritual at the end was very well presented, and I felt there was a good level of energy.
Ouais, vraiment formidable de vous avoir tous ici pendant 2 jours. Et ouais, encore merci à tout le monde, vraiment.
The circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again.
Tierra mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, viento mi aliento, fuego mi espíritu. Tierra es mi cuerpo, agua mi sangre, viento mi aliento, fuego mi espíritu. Lali nonna cayo, a tu no eso, ejecat no yeo, y guantet no tona. Lali nonna cayo, a tu no eso, ejecat no yeo, y guantet no tona. Tierra es mi cuerpo, agua es mi sangre, viento es mi aliento y fuego es mi espíritu. Dali nonna cayo, a tu no eso, ejecat no yeo, y guantet no tona. Tierra mi cuerpo, agua mi
John McIntyre of the Pagan Federation, followed by Graham Blunt.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Our thanks also to the Equal Opportunities Committee for arranging this debate. I'm John McIntyre of the Scottish Pagan Federation, representing one of Scotland's smaller religious minorities. We believe that good progress has been made towards religious equality since the restoration of the Scottish Parliament. Having a multi-faith time for reflection is perhaps the most highly visible symbol of that. As far as the pagan community is concerned, while individual and occasional institutional religious prejudice remains a problem for us, such negative attitudes are clearly diminishing. We can feel confident about the future. We'd wish the Executive, Parliament and our other civic institutions to continue their support for a vision of Scotland as a truly multi-faith society. All public bodies and the private sector should be aware of their responsibilities in that regard. But we should also recognise that this kind of official support can only take us so far. Religious people are all too often the perpetrators as well as the victims of religious discrimination. Accordingly, we ourselves have a duty, both as citizens and as people of faith, to oppose religious prejudice whenever we encounter it in our own religious organisations and in our own faith communities. It's unfortunate that the media has a tendency to focus on religion as a cause of conflict in society, while largely ignoring the evident goodwill between many people of different faiths in Scotland. It's right that the law should protect people from discrimination or harassment on grounds of religion or belief. However, the essential freedom to question and criticise religious ideas must not be restricted. Words, even foolish, insulting or malicious words, cannot harm any well-grounded religion. There's nothing fragile or weak about faith. It thrives on challenges. The freedom of speech that allows attacks on our religions is the same freedom of speech that allows us to defend them. It's the same freedom of speech that allows us to deepen our understanding of spiritual matters. A free and democratic society thrives in diversity of opinion, and that's as true of religion as of any other sphere of life. In closing, I'd like to take this opportunity to praise the work of the Scottish Interfaith Council in bringing people of faith together to work for a just and inclusive Scotland. Its contribution has been an outstanding one. Thank you.
The Reverend Graham Blunt, who's the Scottish Church's Parliamentary Officer, followed by Rami Oster.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. It's really good to be able to begin by agreeing, thanks to your nice timing, with the gentleman from the Pagan Federation immediately before me.
I'm Scotland. Well, thank you very much, Tom. Tom, we used to make a description of our current society as being like the early Roman Empire, with a lot of confusion and new religious movements arising. John, do you regard paganism as a new religious movement or an old religious movement?
I hope this microphone is working. Am I audible? Well, the inconvenient answer is that we're probably both at the same time. I'd like to make 2 points to begin with as a pagan. One is that perhaps to some extent the decline of religion over the past few centuries has been more apparent than real. In the past there was very strong social and even legal pressure to conform to established religion. That pressure has now largely fallen away, and as it's fallen away, we can reasonably assume that many people who used to be religious for purely conformist reasons have fallen away with it. There's no reason for anyone now to belong to a reformer religion unless they genuinely feel and experience a strong spiritual commitment to it. And although the numbers may be smaller, that is surely making religion stronger rather than weaker. The second point I'd like to suggest is that we've seen, certainly in Scotland today and in the West generally, religion become much more diverse, indeed as it was to some extent in the Middle and earlier Roman Empire. And I think we should welcome that. That very pagans obviously look to nature for guidance in many ways, and nature is characterised by a diversity that supports every constituent part of it. We'd argue that that diversity in itself is perhaps expressing a truer understanding of the nature of divinity than could be provided by any single system of belief. In the year 384, a pagan Roman senator called Quintus Aurelius Symmachus wrote the following: "We gaze up at the same stars. The sky covers us all. The same universe encompasses us. What does it matter what practical system we adopt in our search for the truth? Not by one avenue only shall we arrive at so tremendous a secret." The attitude underlying these words is still very central to modern paganism, and while I suspect will always remain a very small element of the faith spectrum of Europe, of the West in general, I think that attitude, that diversity is good, that dialogue and contrast between different understandings of religion are good for society and good for the individual religions, rather than a recipe for social conflict. I think that attitude will spread and become perhaps a characteristic of religion in the future. I'd hope so anyway. So while I wouldn't answer the question, is God back in the affirmative, as I'm not a monotheist, I think the future of religion is healthy, and I welcome that. Thank you.
does it all mean? Elder brother, you're never wrong. Sure, weak people acting strong. So I look outside to see the green. Do you dream of drinking from the grail, that the truth is held within a tale, and Arthur sleeps now, ready to return? Do you know that Jack lives in the green, that things are never as they seem, and life is more than the money that you earn? Rhiannon rides her horse, but it's just a tale, of course, just an old story of days gone by. But sit with me on this hill, see how things become so still, and who is that lady riding high? Do you dream of drinking from the grail, that the truth is held within a tale, and Arthur sleeps now, ready to return? Do you know that Jack lives in the green, that things are never as they seem, and life is more than the money that you earn? Spring's come, have you seen those Morris dancers on the green? It's just a bit of fun to pass the days. But there is magic in their dance, the season's blessed and not by chance, and I raise my glass to pagan ways. Do you dream of drinking from the grail, that the truth is held within a tale, and Arthur sleeps now, ready to return? Do you know that Jack lives in the green, that things are never as they seem, and life is more than the money that you earn? Do you dream of drinking from the grail, that the truth is held within a tale, and Arthur sleeps now, ready to return?